Hello, everybody. This is Nightmare Acid bringing you another capture the flag gameplay commentary tips and tricks
Woo!
with Nightmare
Nightmare Reaps, what's up, guys?
and Nightmare Acid, your sexy friend.
Mm. Mm.
Oh yeah. Mm. No, but what's the name of this map again? I keep forgetting the names.
This map's bootleg, and
But what?
it's weird. Bootleg, like a
Bootleg?
bootleg DVD you buy
Bootleg?
at like a flea market or something. I don't know, but
Well,
yeah, bootleg.
well, it looks like a free market.
Eh, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
so going back to the tips and tricks series that we're doing now, we're gonna be talking about the defense, which is basically the most important role out of all. Well, I think they are all important, but
Nah, yeah, the def is I think the most important too out of all the three.
the defense is like the main thing, but it basically holds the whole team.
Yeah, it's like the backbone of the whole team right there.
Yeah. So in this game, I was playing as a midfielder, but Reaper was playing the defense. As you can see, he's using a machine gun. What was the name?
It's the first light machine gun you get
The
on.
LA-86.
Yeah, something like that. The L86G or something like that. I don't know.
W.
No, I forgot, dude. Whatever.
Well, and when you're playing the defense, you gotta understand a lot of things, and I think one of the first one is that like you always have to be aware of your surroundings, everything, every single corner that you have in the flag, you have to be watching it. People say that we camp, and I'm gonna give you an explanation why people think that we camp. It's because we are always moving from one side to another, and we're always ready to kill the people that is coming from the flag. So basically, if I'm moving from one side and another, I gotta be able to see and look more places in a short amount of time. So that means that I gonna go, like for example, Reaper is looking at that side over there because he knows there's like someone coming in. How does he know? With he know how to read the map. He knows how to read the radar. What is going on? And one of the most useful things that you
My
can have
headset.
as well the headset, but also it's uh reading people. Basically, when you get a kill and then you get that same person again in the same spot, I don't know why. Most of us we try and go and get that kill again. We're trying to get a payback, right? So people keep going and going and going, and that's why we get a lot of kills in the defense. My first role being on the Nightmare Clan, when we just made it, it was just Reaper and I. Um, Even before we had the name Nightmare, we will just go and play capture the flag, and he will be the runner, I will be the defense. Defense for me was the whole thing, and for me, I will stay in the flag, I will protect it, and Reaper will go and capture the flag. He will bring it home, and we wouldn't rely on anybody else. We will only rely on the people that we will trust. Like for example, when we started playing with Blake, when Needy joined, it was the whole thing. I wouldn't have to worry about the defense because he's our best defense. So I wouldn't I wouldn't worry about it. But there will be times that Needy was not there. There will be times that I will have to run the defense. So that was my role, being a defense. At the very beginning, when Nightmare just born, we will be in the I will be in the defense. That will be my role, and Reaper will be always running or being a midfielder. But now that we have grown more, that now we know how to play, we spread, and we just move. We know how to move. That's the thing. So remember, if you're playing the defense, you always have to get your bouncing betties, claymores, stun grenades. If you the guy that grabs the flag, it's going a little bit far, so you can get you can stop him. You can like reduce the speed of him, and of course, you always have to be reading your teammates. That's the difference between the midfielders and the runners. The runners don't have to be worried about that much about where the teammates are because you know how to run, right? You know how to move. And drop shot right there.
Oh, get on.
But the defense have to be reading the radar basically 24/7, like basically saying all the time. Why? because you never know what's gonna happen. For example, if all your teammates die and you don't know where they're coming from, so you have to be looking at all the possible ways they're gonna go through. So the defense is the one that have to be looking at the radar all the time, moving from one side to another. That's the difference between being a camper and being a defense player. It's a way complete different thing. So, and if you're running, I mean, if you're being a defense, it's good to have, like I said, the claymores. It's good to have a scavenger, a light machine gun. Why? Because you need a lot of bullets. You're gonna need a lot of bullets. And now Modern Warfare 3, I would say, use the what's the specialist,
Yeah, specialist strike package.
because you don't need to worry about kill the streaks. That's the midfielders role. So Reaper, sorry I left you a
No, no,
very
no.
good
It's
time.
cool. It's cool. All right. So, being deef, what basically how you can see in the gameplay, what I was doing, just like how Acid said before, I wasn't camping. Camping would be just sitting at one little like diameter of like 2 feet and just be just sitting there looking down my sight the entire time. But just how like you see in the gameplay, I'm moving back and forth constantly, making sure there's nobody coming towards the flag. Because my job right now is to make sure that our flag doesn't move one single inch, so that one, the enemy team can't score, and two, that when our runners bring in our flag, that the flag's at base, so they can just score points. And why I'm using a light machine gun is because, yeah, I'm not going to be moving as much across the map, and I need all the ammo I can get. And I don't want to reload. You never want to reload in the middle of a gunfight and run out of ammo. So the extra big magazines are pretty sick to have handy. And I'm using Sleight of Hand Pro, so that's why I'm reloading so fast. And I'm using claymores and the portable radar, which is basically like a little like a device you set down on the floor, and it detects enemies around that perimeter with like within a 30 feet radius. And like right there, Tequila was running towards the flag, and he told me, "Dude, there's somebody behind me. Watch my back." And that's why I ran up a little bit, and yeah, I killed that guy on the stairs. And that's what basically being deef is all about. Like, right, I don't know why I moved up that much. Oh, I guess because I heard that guy. But supposedly, like right there, I'm too far away from the
No,
flag.
right there, you just deep back in.
Oh yeah, yeah, I teabagged him. But look, as soon as I left, some guy touched our flag, and thankfully somebody on our team grabbed it or killed the guy with the flag. And that's if I'm the only one playing deef and I move as far away as I did, it'll be a lot easier for somebody to grab the flag because I don't have my eyes on it. But if you really think about it, you never want to have your eyes just on the flag the whole entire time, because you want to be around, making sure nobody's there. You want to be very careful when you walk around corners. Like, just I guess I was lucky right there, but yeah, yeah, light machine guns for choke points, a lot of ammo. And Hitman right here, he had the flag, but he didn't want to score the last point because he had that escort airdrop and he wanted to get his care packages. But whatever, dude. We still won, like always. No, I'm just kidding. But
We have found just a few people that actually play good right now. They're
yeah.
actually
But on
running.
Modern Warfare 3, there's a lot more people playing, but not. We haven't ran into that many like teams. Yeah, we've ran into like 2 or 3 people that are playing together, but they always end up backing out. And like, see right there, just like how Acid said before. You have to learn how to read the radar. Where basically how it works is wherever your team is, the enemies are at they're at the opposite of that. So
Yep.
if all your teammates are at the right side of the flag, the right side of the flag,
They might come at the left.
yeah, exactly. They're gonna spawn on the other side. And when is Hitman gonna capture this flag? I don't even know what the hell he's doing. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's basically how to play Deef, and how not to camp. Just learn how to read your surroundings and the radar and your teammates, and make sure you watch that flag. Yeah, that's pretty
Enjoy
much it.
getting the last kill.
Mhm. All right,
All right.
subscribe, guys.
Subscribe. We'll see